What's up, guys? So, I am confused about something. In the late 1990s, my generation, when we was kids, we just would play around. We would have fun. We would go outside. We'd beat each other up, and then we'd get mom and daddy to patch us up. We'd do it all over again. Somewhere along the line, we forgot to let our kids be kids. We forgot to let our kids experience things they should experience as kids. Stop trying to pummel through all this bull crap. Let them actually be kids. Get hurt. Patch them up. Let them stay outside till after 10 o'clock at night. And then holler for them if you live close like we did. We lived in the hills, so we was around the neighborhood, or the hill is the old hill, as my uncle would say. Because when I got older, me and my uncle used to walk down the road every day. During the summer, we'd do it once in the morning. We'd do it right before dark. Afternoon, we'd have homemade canes that we'd carry with us, and my mama instilled in me just be a kid. I can't tell you the many times I used to steal my mama or grandma's towels. They'd pin them across my neck. I'd jump off the top of my grandma's porch, and act like I was Superman saving the day. Or we'd go out in the woods. My dad had 7 or 8 different springs where I used to live. And I'd act like I was on a desert island filming Survivor Man. So, we need to get back to them days. The days of these other places pumping our kids full of lies needs to stop. We need to get back to the days where we letting kids be kids. Okay? We need to bring back Saturday mornings. We need to bring back camping, fishing, hunting if you're into that sort of thing. You need to let your kids just experience life. If they're a violent generation, you'll thank them for it because nobody will mess with them. Trust me, when we was kids, nobody dared not to mess with us. Because we was violent enough. If we told people we was going to do it, we did it. Ow. We did it. And we didn't care. Sure, we went church Sunday morning, we'd let the pastor pray over us, and we'd do the same bullshit all over again. That's who we was. We would go down a hill. My grandmother had this hill, and down the hill there'd be briar patches. We'd go down this hill to see if who would stop near the briar patch. We'd have this contest every day, and so much fun. We lived in a spot where if it come a big ice storm, you could get sheets of underpinning. Some of you may not know what I'm talking about. You'd fold them up and you'd go down these hills, and it would be, or you had a sled like my uncle had. He'd bring that thing out every year, and we'd go down the hill. I think we had plastic garbage cans and that sort of thing, tops and stuff we had. It looked like the scene from was it National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? Yeah, that's what we did. Saturday mornings was all about cartoons and our favorite TV shows. Somewhere along the line, the 90s kids actually forgot who they was. It's time to wake up, guys. But somewhere along the line, we forgot that our kids should be kids. They should be learning stuff in school. If you're skipping class and you go to the field house, the coach should be working your butt off like the football players. We had a coach named Coach Jackson. If you come down to the field house, your ass worked just like they did. You didn't stick around, you didn't stay around. You come down there, it was to work. And some of us actually learn life lessons from that old coach. So, let me know in the comments below. Do you agree bringing back the 90s ways for today's kids? Or are you going to be soft like some other people and say, no, we don't need to do that. We need to let society run who our kids are. No, I'm going to choose. I'm a 90s kid. And if I have kids, I'm going to teach them little rascals the things we did in school. Yeah. Little Rascals was a thing in the 90s. So was the Three Stooges. You know, the whole poking, slapping. We did all that in school. We actually had a group in my class that if you didn't have a favorite wrestler, you wasn't a part of the clique, the group. So, I'm still a Triple H fan. Shout out to all my ones that was in that class that still remembers the clique. We're still here. I'm curious to find out. And for some of you trolls that think I care about your trolly little opinion, I don't. I could care less about what you think about me. Okay? I don't. So, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. The vlog is Easter egg to add on the wood. See you guys.